Matota segusile mama, ugani matota segusile mama, ugani matota segusile mama, ugani matota segusile mama, ugani matota segusile mama. Nakali kutela kikili kiki, nakali kutela kikili kiki, nakali kutela everybody starts to move as soon as Pata Pata starts to play.
And he was trying to teach him the language, and he said he was trying to teach him the difference between, I mean, I read this, so T and T, however different you say the two. The one just said slightly different, it was XI with some slightly different exclamation marks and things, and the one meant poke the stick in the hole to see if the animal that made the hole is still inside the hole, and the other one just meant house it. So anyway,
our national coat of arms, it says something like Tika Kera E, which means right, diverse peoples unite.
That's it. So it's
the dance keeps going all night long till the morning sun begins to shine.
He then figured, or from his studies, figured that there were stories about Jupiter and its moons, and the way, you know, they were tracking the movement of Jupiter and its moons, and those stories dated way back to even before Galileo Galilei observed the moon through his telescope. And if you know anything about astronomy, you can't see the moons with the naked eye. You can only see them through a telescope. So how they saw and knew about the moons and tracked their movement, nobody can really tell. But yeah, isn't that a lovely story? To think that they were. But I mean, there might have been events where there was less pollution or less dust in the atmosphere, and maybe on the odd, like every 100 years, there was such a clear night that you could see that, and then they would record it. So, but certainly today, And even in Galileo's time, there you could not see the moons with the naked eye. So
Wow, that's
yeah.
incredible.
Anyway, and then if we go. So there were small farms with lots of labor, and so one farm would have had, say, 10 laborers, and it was economical. And then as the ostrich industry collapsed over the years, the farms were then sold and bought up. So whereas now one farmer will own 10 of the original farm, but he'll still only need, 5 laborers. So all the other houses are now derelict, standing empty or illegally occupied. But you
It
can.
just looks like a shrub.
There'll be new growth. If you chop this down, it'll regrow.
Oh, okay.
So the growth here isn't necessarily 12,000. This may have been flattened by elephants 300 years ago, and it would have regrown.
Wow.
But none of these have germinated from seed for 12,000 years.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And did we?
This is one of nature's really wonder plants, and when we do restoration, we plant these. And again, in terms of their carbon trapping abilities, especially when it's about restoration for mitigation of climate change, this is the one species that we're planting mainly for restoration purposes. And the carbon trapping potential or abilities are phenomenal. So a tree this size, a speckworm this size, has the same ability as a massive rainforest tree. So that's a really special tree, and to plant it, it doesn't have to go into a nursery. You can just take this now and stick it in the ground like that, put a stone on top, and that will grow just like that. And even
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Right there, Bronco.
Lean back, lean back, lean back.
It's okay.
Okay, stand up now. Sit right over here. Put your feet in between like this. Can your hand leave the neck alone? Hold on over here. Very tight. And now you have to lean back. Lean back again. Lean back again. Okay. Lean back, please. Huh? 1, 2, 3, go. Come on! One more. She's sitting one side, eh?